What up, anime fans? I'm back with another video. To review on Digimon Ghost Game Episode 8. Now, this is actually a really entertaining episode. I enjoyed it the most because it had some extra layer to the mystery we about Hio's dad. But I'll get to that towards the end of the episode. Now, let's get this review. So, yeah. Let's start with you. So, episode starts out with two people, a man and a woman in their car driving on the highway, enjoying their company, with someone attacks their roof. Not sure why. By the way, the guy, he's not driving. It's on auto drive. It's just a play on the word autopilot. It's like, I don't know why it's called autopilot. It's not even fucking flying. Like, if you have a vehicle that goes on the ground, they say autopilot for some reason. Which does not make sense. I think it'd be... So I call this all... You get the point. Anyway, so... Yeah. Then another driver sees some type of ghost figure on there attacking it. Yeah. And so the driver sees more of those hologram. One is a hologram ghost, then he sees more behind him. Eventually getting hit by one, causing him to crash. And I like this part here. I like the transition here. No, doesn't play the black to cut to the next scene. No, it a great transition into a news report. Like it just transitions into a news report. Kyoshio watching the news on his tablet. That's a really clever transition. Sort of. You like how it transitions to the news, okay, but anyway. Jenny was kind of been out. So after watching that, he's kind of startled by Jellymon returning. She's just kind of been out. Doing stubborn, I don't know. But she's a really fun character. And I'm still loving this season so far. I really look when they're going to get to the digital world. Maybe mid-season finale. Who knows? We don't even know how many episodes this season is going to last. Anyway, Kyosho gets a call from Hiro asking if he seen the news about what happened. He also been reading about it as well. Not sure about not sure about what happened. Yeah. No. Kyosho kind of wants to stay out of it though, if he's a Digimon. Because he's kind of a coward. He didn't come out like that in his first appearance. He's kind of funny. Well, he might learn to become braver over the course of the series. I'm certainly interested in it. Just a really calls. Tell them, asking, saying she's looking for something and wants their help. So they meet up with Wooly at a searching in a go-kart place. You ask why why they're here. And she just says, don't boys like this type of thing? Yeah, that's a little answer. You say, that's literally Wooly's answer. It's so kind of funny. And so she and Hiro are racing each other. But Kyosho goes stay out of it. And Goron points out that Jellymon's disappeared. He is a he sure is a bit he goes, eh. It doesn't yeah. And he just when Jenny Bobby does, he just asks her where she's been, like in a calm voice. He's only he's only known Jenny Bond since episode 5. And that was all 3 episodes ago. So so amazing. The same creature, that same hologram ghost appeared like on the highway. She's obviously a Digimon. But this is the first Digimon I've seen that's more and more human. Looks more and more human than just humanoid. Like, there's probably more I don't know about though, so let me know in the comments below if there any Digimon looks more and more like a human. I not watch all the series, but I like the comment on this though. I've been a mean, the whole second half of the series of Digimon Sabers. Well, I don't know if it was the second half of that, but when I have 3 main characters, when I have 6 main characters, the humans and the Digimon, Charles and Digimon, they're ambushed by 3 people with the power to turn into Digimon. But here's the thing. That was criticized in Digimon Frontier. I do want to expand more about my thoughts on that part when I actually review the series. But seriously, what's the whole point? I didn't hear any criticism about that, maybe because I never seen a review on it. But many people's criticism of Digimon Frontier is that human turned into Digimon. Really, but Digimon series actually had human turned into Digimon as well. Any complaints about that? No. Like, I don't think it's a bad idea. They never criticized Biomerge either. Again, it's just humans merging with their Digimon. But still. And I'm talking about, sorry, not talking about those seasons. Let's back to the main series. Anyway. The Digimon is fast. Surely it causes a crash. Hugh and Rooney are both okay. So, here's the base. You don't even know who that was. A gentleman kind of reveals that she got her that card. Yeah. Johnny reveals her name as Sister Mod Seal. Yeah, she's literally a non-themed Digimon. That I never expected. It's religious. So if this ever gets a dub and censored by Hasbro, because they own the rights to dub Digimon, if they censor it, then that'll be best up. Because a lot of the series' best moments are really dark and horrifying. Maybe kids, I like the dark, like the horror moments. Really catches the aspect of the show. If Hasbro ever does this, and they get censor it, I'll be pissed, because I really enjoyed this series. Still no information on the dub of Digimon Adventure 2020. No information about dub of that season. Then again, Apple Monsters, they get a dub hyper. So who knows? Maybe we'll never get a Digimon dub ever again. I just hope Hasbro ever decides to release Digimon uncut, Japanese and uncut. I hope they, because kids' DVDs don't have that. Or adult anime, you can either have it watch it subbed or dubbed. But children's anime, you can never watch Japan in the original language. No on Netflix. Except Galco. That's the Netflix original series. Yeah. So it really bothers me, that part. Maybe because they thought kids would be able to understand the subtitles, but you should add the Japanese option for older fans, though. Sorry, I'll check again. Like, System of Seals obsessed with speed and strength. That's why she's on the go kart. And come on, you might wonder if she was part of the whole highway incident. So they come up with an idea to go out there. They're sneaking in the go kart right at night, and Hero tries to unlock the door. Just then, they hear a go kart crash from the door. System on seal again. And too late. But the door's very unlocked. So so they head off to chase him with a reluctant Kyoshiro. Hero wanted to talk to her and stuff. Trying to. Gotcha. Uh. Trying to. Listen. More the same hologram ghosts from before. Digimon. Yeah, many people recognize some of these Digimon from previous seasons. Like one Digimon appeared all the way back in the season one, original Digimon Adventure. Doing Joe's episode, doing the episode with Joe with the whole. I can't remember the Digimon's name though. And then when I actually do rewatch the anime, I watch each arc. I've been wanting to check out the Japanese version, and that will be my source for reviewing it, not the dub. But I will give all my opinions on the dub, on the episodes I watch. I just don't know when. So anyway, what's going on? One of those Digimon noticed that the humans asked their part of race too. They could, of course, the counters are confused, so this whole thing was a race. That's possibly the cause for a highway incident. Just then, another says the Digimon shows up. I forgot its name. Beto Phantomon? I'm really bad at remembering names, so I apologize. I'm just gonna call him Grim Reaper from now on because he looks like that. I'm just terrible at remembering names sometimes. Sister Mod's name is easy to remember because, well, her name is literally has sister in it, but she's definitely not like a nun. Complete opposite, actually. Anyway, we get rule by rule. Those Digimon give us a rule that they're in this race for a reason. Give us some rules about why. Those who fall behind that Digimon are absorbed. Those who try and flee are absorbed. What's the third rule? You must stay in the, you cannot exit the race. But if you manage to overpass it by dawn, you're safe for a day. That's just dark. It's kind of messed up. They asked, one of them asked why they agreed to this race in the first place. They did. This is all System On's fault. System On Seal was on some that Digimon, summon the Green Reaper, and and signed the contract. And they can't break the contract. There'll be special red markers on their head. That means they're part of the race. It means the deal's sealed. You cannot break them. You know, Kyosho knows the mark on Yellymon. Hero knows the one on Gabumon as well. Even Agormon has one on him. Somehow they become part of the race. How they didn't sign a deal. It doesn't make any sense though. Bear with me a sec. That didn't make any sense to me. Like, they did not sign the contract. You know, something about saying any when a new Digimon enters the race, their if a Digimon wants to enter, they just the mark automatically goes on the Digimon who comes part of the race just now. But there's no magic rule mentioned that. Like there was no mention for some reason. You know, tries to ask Sister Mon CEO, so but she doesn't listen. And then they see her push down one of the Digimon that looks like a ball or boot or something, I don't know. Now to so she and that Digimon gets absorbed. It makes Ruli really mad. And uses her speed skill to overpass System on CL. I forgot to mention Ruli was fast, he will go up. I forgot to mention that. That's important point for this. System arrogantly asks how she's fast. And he just tells her it's skill. But System doesn't believe that. As we hear comes up with an idea. Your System no, you know, using that to their advantage. Uh, her obsessed with speed and strength, they can use that to their advantage. So Hero says a line that really is definitely faster than her with that go kart. After seeing Hero signal, Ruli realizes that this is Mama's plan and goes along with it. Yeah. Sister Bod angrily yells at Jellymon at the cart. I forgot to mention that the reason she has a Jellymon's the one who pointed her in the first place. So basically, it's mostly Jellymon's fault as well. Maybe it's just her. She's a mischief maker. So they trick her. They're gonna bait her into attacking the Grim Reaper. And she agrees because in return she'll get the go kart. Oh, sorry, Hannah. Faster go kart. Yeah, I forgot to do the air quotes because that was obviously a lie, but yeah, so you can indicate that. Anyway, she does an attack, but it did not go as planned. It backfired. And Gomon tries to help Rooney go to the situation so she can't go any faster, but they're still struggling. Kyosho tries to help her, but they run out of gas. And the heels go car overheats, causing them to, they literally get hit. But somehow, a familiar little Digimon saves them at the last minute. And this is a Digimon we've seen all the way back in the first episode. So that's the cat Digimon Hero meets before meeting Gabumon. It adds a bit more to the mystery of what this Digimon is. How is it connected to Hero's father? And why is Hero's father in the digital world? There's a lot of questions. It adds on to the more, adds an extra layer to the mystery. I do not know when they're going to solve it, but I'm hyped for this mystery. I'm really desperate to know what it is, but I'm trying my best to be patient. So this Digimon opens up a gateway, and Gomon tells everyone to move quickly. Well, all the other Digimon, including System and the Grim Reaper, and then there will be a digital gate. got the using the digital gate. After after making sure everyone's okay, it's I believe somewhere. So back at the dog, you've been weeks earlier here on the call with Kyosho, asking if the Digimon, wondering talking about the event, wondering if the Digimon went back to the digital world. Yeah, Kyosho is not sure. That's then they get a call from Ruli. Kyosho is reluctant. Ruli still wants their help. Once you can tell her what it is, Kyosho kind of ditches them, so they make up excuses. I even got Gorma makes a comment on that. You know, something about speed and strength. That Kyosho so fast is to fastest to leave. It was funny, moment. I really enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we actually going back to another tribute to episode 1. A return of character in episode 1 as well. Next episode, the return of Clockmon. Yes, Clockmon's back. Or at least I'm not sure if it's the same Clockmon. Could be a different one. I don't know, because next episode got time in it. But it's using some. But it's freezing time instead of taking time. So it makes it interesting. I want to learn more about this. Is it the same Clockmon or a different one? Because there are many versions of Digimon. So I'm curious to know. Hey, what are your thoughts on this episode? Who's your. What was this? What do you like? If you enjoyed this episode, tell me what you liked about it. If not, let me know what you hated. Till then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my videos, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. I post videos here every week for a bit. For every release of good anime I like Demon Slayer, Precure, and Digimon. So we'll get more Demon Slayer next week. Oh yeah. And I plan to review the last arc of the of the Sakura Cosmos saga of Eden Zero. Because season 2 is still in the works, has not yet been released, but you sure I'll be there to review when that episode comes out. Because I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that episode when that comes out. I've not read the manga, but it's gonna make me appreciate it to be more, review the arcs, anything. So I could get caught up. So I know what happens, but so far, the manga's going to. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you next time for another video. I'll do a Cowboy Bebop review next week. Next Wednesday. And possibly an extra review that day as well. Because my dad's next week. Because my mum and her boyfriend Pad are going to be away for about a week, I think, as well. They're going to be there for a while. I think they go to Scotland. Anyway, okay guys, I'll see you next time. Phoenix out. Oh, before I go, as you know, I'm trying to change my manga channel to Kyosuke Khan. That's my alias from now on. Call me Kyosuke. So my name will be Kyosuke Khan from now on. That's my alias. So thank you guys. I'll see you all next time. Phoenix out.